But if we say the animation gets really big, you don't think that will push the manga to continue just to
Of
push
course,
the
the
animation?
mangaka wanted to continue the manga, but the Shonen Jump publishers didn't want to continue the manga because it didn't sell enough.
Okay, that means we kind of already in a boat that will not land. Welcome everybody, and today we back in Anime Explained Poorly.
Anime explained poorly. Whoop!
How are you, George? How's everything?
I'm good. There's been a lot of things happening, and it's good. And for you, how is it?
Everything's fine. It's been good. We're in the summer right now, actually having great days these
Yeah.
days. Pretty hot and stuff like that. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And we've been watching this series right now that is actually only 4 episodes.
Oh my god!
Air.
Yeah, we started watch a fun show or a
Yep.
fun show. I don't know yet. It's a little bit too early to say it, but
But it's a lot of hype.
Yeah, I think it's worth talk about it.
Yeah,
In some kind of way?
It is.
If you're going to explain the show like really poorly, like remember we are the number one poorly explained anime podcast in the world.
But
in that way,
you don't want to mention the name yet?
not yet. Just explain it poorly in like
Poorly?
10 seconds or so. Really poorly. What is it about? Or 20 seconds. I will give you 20 seconds because
Okay.
it's a new show, 4 episodes.
Okay, let me see. Okay, you get
Go- 3, 2, 1, go.
Special kid can speak with animals. He's trained with his grandpa to be a shinobi, and now he actually is possessed by a spirit of the forest or demon's cat. And now he's in a mission to beat those people. Somewhere like
Yeah, somewhat like that. And if you know the show, please comment it down below.
that.
And
We have to mention
yeah,
it now.
we will mention it, but it is Black Torch. But
Black Torch, yeah. I was like, I mean, we have to.
yeah, we will
Black
mention.
Torch, yeah.
I just wanted to give them like a pause to get them like something like ongoing, like whenever they're watching the show, that they can just go for it or not.
Yeah, I was like, we're not gonna mention the whole show in the day, and then we're gonna start talking about characters and stuff like no name.
No, we are going to mention it.
Yeah, but it's Black Torch actually.
So Black Torch, like it's a fun show, and of course Rimuru is still our guest.
We have here our guest.
Yeah.
I think actually now he's looking a lot better. When I make it, he have some air. He's been losing a little bit. Now it looks more like Rimuru actually.
Yeah.
I like it.
And he will be like our substitute guest until we get another guest here in the middle. Like
He's the judge.
He's the judge at the moment.
He's a judge.
And in the later episodes, we are planning to get another guest into the show at some point.
Yeah, we should.
And we should.
We should. Yeah,
We need
sure.
to get a guest.
Who you want?
I want someone who hasn't watched a lot of anime in their life, and we
You
give them.
want a person?
Yeah, I want a
thought you
person.
mean a figurine.
No,
or
I
something
want a
like-
person.
You want a person? Yeah.
I want a person.
Yeah.
But we need to fix another mic and a little bit better, like one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
But either way, but later on, that is our goal. And I think one of our comments have asked us about like if we are planning to have some guests in the show.
Where?
Yeah, I think it's YouTube. I believe so.
Ah, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. So
That's a good idea. That's a
yeah.
good idea. I was thinking
So-
about something like that before, but we were like waiting. The channel
Yeah.
grows a little bit more and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But,
I think
I'm
it's
on
a
it.
good way of doing it. And let's see what we can do.
And on it, I mean, I want some collaborations too with other channels and stuff like that. That might be pretty cool. Because we are a new channel at the end of the day, and it's going great and it's pretty fun. But it's fun to like grow the channel too in a way, like see how it grows and stuff like that.
course.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty fun. We're at 49 subscribers at the moment, counting at YouTube at least.
Yeah,
So-
but those are real subscribers,
Yeah, and I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
I'm really
TikTok
happy.
is doing really great actually. So
Yeah.
a lot of people commenting and stuff like that. Instagram, it's okay. And yeah, for people who watching this right now, recommend the show to your friends and stuff like that. It's fun, and if you like it, press a like and comment.
Yes, please do. And
subscribe.
and remember, now we are going to talk about our fun show, Black Torch. Like Gabriel has given us his poorly explanation for 20
Bro,
seconds.
you have to give your poll explanation. Did I last 20 seconds or it was more?
It was 16, so you were in the time frame.
I
Yeah,
thought I
think
was
so.
like off already.
No. You
That's
were in
why
a good time frame.
I caught it directly
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
I can't give it a more poorly explanation because it's actually pretty accurate. So I can't even explain it poorly.
mean, it's a pure shonen right now for what I see. It's like really like the shonen story.
And it was Wiz Animations that has animated it, I believe. Or no?
Not sure.
Who was the animation studio? I need to check it up because.
But it's like it's the typical shonen, about the kid who was raised by the grandpa, and they don't know nothing about it. But out of nowhere, they're actually involved, or the grandpa was into a certain thing about like shinobis or missions, or in this case, he's in a what is it called? They have a name, but it's like the. What do you know the name of the thing?
Shinobi Ninjas?
No.
Which one?
The organization. It's like the secret.
It was some kind of intelligence organization.
Spy secret intelligence or something like that.
I don't know the whole name of it. I think it was like something with Black Star or something like that. No, Bureau of Espionage.
Yeah,
that was it. And Black Torch Studio is 100 Studio. Sorry for that.
Okay,
it was 100 Studio.
Cool.
But yeah, we have the Bureau of Espionage, and it's a pretty interesting show. I think it has a good take on it. Like the setting is pretty nice, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, the first episode it hooks you directly. Actually, it's one of those that in the first episode you're pretty interesting.
You think so?
Yeah, well, in my case, it was like that. It was like the first episode, I was like, okay, it sounds like something good. It sounds like I get why people get certain hype, because the first episode promised a lot in a way. Like, you're like, okay, this is good.
In some kind of way, yeah.
Have a certain formula, they shonen formula that attach people in the beginning.
Always shonen formulas have these kind of things that they show you some hype first episode, and then you get attached to some characters directly.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Because, they want to hook you, and they want you to follow the story. And my poorly explanation of the show would be, a kid that got bullied can talk to animals, have some kind of special abilities, but for some reason his grandpa can also talk to animals.
No, but he never said that into the kid. I believe so, man.
No, he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
like
that's the thing. I have a take for that one.
Yeah.
But first we go from the beginning. Okay, the show it's about a kid that he believes he's not normal as everybody because he can actually speak with animals.
Yeah.
And everybody he tell those type of thing. Nobody believe him, but his grandpa believe him. But it's not like he's affirming his believing. It's just like, okay, I believe you. That's it.
But I don't think his grandpa can talk to every animal like he can.
I'm not sure, but it was like pretty weird because I mean I don't want to get there right now because I was thinking about
it's 4 episodes in.
But anyway, the point is like this guy grew up talking to animals and he's like really empathic dude, like he's like he hear a cat or a bird
tries
or
to help
somebody
everyone.
Asking for help and he just go and help it. And that's pretty much how he grew up. Plus he got a grandpa who is training him in a certain martial art from his family that is like a shinobi style or something like that. And he got teaching his whole life at the beginning because he wanted to be able to not need help pretty much to help the animals, because it was like he wanted to like help all of the animals, but because he's too small in that time, it's like you have to ask for help. And he says, and when he's no help, what should I do? It's like then you have to become stronger. Pretty much. And that's the set of the series, I believe so.
Yes, and we got the introduction to him as a character while he was defending some birds. Or crows or whatever they are called. So, we got a pretty good introduction to him as a character in general. But the thing is, I tried to explain the show poorly also. And you just cut me off.
Did I cut you?
Yeah.
No, but you finish it.
No, because I just started with Jiro and his grandpa, and then you were like...
But bro, that was... How many seconds you want?
It was 5.
Okay, we go again. Go again once. So sorry, bro. I didn't thought about it. I was just like... I saw you just went to somewhere that I was like, we cannot go there right now. We have to like first talk about what has happened before. It's like you cannot go for the last episode, last detail specifically without like talking about like from the beginning in a way. I think so.
I wanted to explain.
Go. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
Then I didn't want to cut you off because you have a pretty good explanation. I was like, let's roll with it.
Yeah, go for it. I'm sorry, bro.
So it's no problem.
Okay, we go. You got 20 seconds.
I think I can get it in 5. So we have the guy who can talk with animals. We have the grandpa who also can talk with animals. They have like for him it's like a special like kid story that no one believes him. and he gets bullied. That's basically this whole story. And for some reason, he got to be able to survive and fight.
That's pretty much?
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't mention anything about the Monosukes and nothing special. Creatures, entities.
No, it doesn't need
demons,
to. No? Because his whole life is basically just he needs to be able to defend himself. That's basically it. And he's an animal lover. That's basically how it is. He loves animals. He wants to help them because he can understand them.
Yeah, man. That's his personality thing. You know, for sure.
So that is basically the show.
Okay, well, the point is like he grew up. He becomes like really badass. He know how to defend himself because of his grandpa. And his grandpa is actually, I believe, right now, for the moment, he's my favorite character.
You like him?
Yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah. He's super cool. You know, like this Shonen really grandpa, character. You know, the old man is always super badass or something like that. But he just hear like a bird came to him telling him that a cat was really harming the forest and he went to help him. This cat is kind of like the actual story begins. Cat. He was a demon cat, right? But it's not like a
black
demon
star.
Cat.
No, his name is.
It's a creature. It's a spirit, right? Like a
Momosoke
demon
or something like that.
Momosoke, right?
Yeah, it's the demon's name, and the cat's name is Rago.
Yeah, it's just that they can be in many forms, but in this case, this one is in a cat form, right?
Yeah, kind of, yes.
Okay.
And but I think Rago's form is always the cat, because his nickname was something Black Star of Doom. I don't know.
I mean, I do believe like maybe he's kind of like a beast cat or something like that.
Yeah, like we have not seen his normal form.
Yeah, it could be maybe somewhere like a panther or something like, you know, like a big thing.
I think he will be big, like tall, like enormous.
But anyways, this guy is like a group of people of what is the right name?
Momosoke?
Momosoke?
Yeah.
Well, just
demons.
check the Momosokes or whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
And they were like demons, okay. He's
Momonokes,
that one is the Momonokes. Yeah. Well, the Momonokes are searching for this cat too, and the group of another group of people or spies, they're humans actually searching for this cat too.
The Espionage Bureau.
Yeah, and they got to the house to this guy, the main character. He's Jiro.
Yeah, Jiro Asuma.
Yeah, sure. He seems like this demon stuff. There is a Momonoke. It's trying to kill the cat, and this guy just fronts him, even though he knows he's gonna lose. He got stabbed in the heart, and now this Momonoke saw him through like, fuck, this guy was really good with me. He helped me. I will possess him in a way like I will give my life to him that he will survive, and then we're gonna be together. I don't know if they're gonna have separate in the future or something, but right now they're together forever in a way, and he can lend his power to the kid. And that's how the series begins in the action way, like the Shonen stuff. He got those powers. It's like the demon power, but he's a human at the same time. And we haven't seen so much yet, but some stuff that we can talk now.
Yes. Do you want to hear a funny thing?
Yeah.
Not a funny thing. It's like actually a pretty boring thing.
What?
This show is a manga.
Sure.
Yeah. It's a manga that was running from 2016. That's when the manga began.
It's finished already?
I'll come to that.
I haven't checked.
It is finished in some kind of way, but it got cancelled after 5 volumes.
Because of?
It didn't take off enough for the Shonen Jump Weekly.
Why do they... I mean, why do they animate a show years after if the manga didn't do well?
It didn't finish.
And it's so many mangas who actually are amazing and they're not animated. I don't get that thing.
So in that kind of sense, we are watching currently a show that will be possibly 1 season only.
No way. But it's a lot of hype, bro. I don't think, I mean, people want money in a way, you know. I think they have to push the guy to like, go on, go more.
Yeah, but the problem is the manga didn't sell. So in some kind of way, I think it will only be a 1 season anime show. Yeah,
you know more than me about those stuff. But if we say the animation gets really big, you don't think that will push the manga to continue?
Of course, the mangaka wanted to continue the manga, but the Shonen Jump publishers didn't want to continue the manga because it didn't sell enough.
Okay, that means we kind of already in a boat that will not land.
Yeah, so that was one of the fun facts I told you about before the episode, so I wanted your genuine reaction to it. And this is a man that has known defeat for first time in the show's history.
I mean, if I'm honest to you, I saw that it was a big hype about the anime, and I see why. I mean, it looks like something that promise. It's kind of like when you see. It reminds me when I saw for first time Black Clover. I knew it will hit. It was a pure shonen, like those one that is like this one will hit.
Yeah, but
for good or for bad. I mean, many people don't like shonen so much. I mean, those pure shonens. This one is one that it's. I mean, right now it's like it could be pretty good. I don't have a complete opinion about like if it's good or not, but for what is now right now, those 4 episodes they're pretty interesting. I'm forward to watch the whole season.
Yes, we will. We will continue watch the whole season, and we will come back to it in another episode to talk about this show in the end of the season. But the thing is with this show in general, it is so boring because I remember I read one chapter, 2 chapters about it in the manga before, like 2-3 years ago. Then I saw like it's only 19 chapters. So what the fuck?
You know, I don't trust your reading.
What do you mean?
I don't trust your reading.
Why can't you trust me reading? What the fuck?
Because I'm dyslexic. Yeah. That's why.
Sorry.
That's why. I mean, what else you want me to say?
Yeah, but you know,
it's like why you don't trust my reading? Because I'm blind. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I finished university and I work with reading, and so.
I mean, you did, but I don't know how.
Like
paying the teachers?
No.
Okay.
Not paying the teachers. What the fuck? I did it honestly the whole way.
Yeah, I think you actually maybe put more work than normal people, bro.
Of course I have to.
You have to. Yes, you have to put yourself harder.
So whenever I read something, I read it.
You know this movie from Adam Sandler that the guy had? It was this. They had the same issue as you, and he was a doctor, and they asked him like, "How can you become a doctor?" And he says, "Well, I just use audiobooks."
Yeah.
But in that time, audiobooks were not the more popular thing.
Yes,
you know?
Yes, exactly.
That was the joke. It was like, how?
Yeah, how? So, but that's basically it. And I was like, okay, interesting. So now we are going to discuss about the show because I like the show.
Yeah,
but sure. It is a really boring fact. But if you didn't know about this fact, please comment.
Anyway, talking. I mean, of course, the people who watching this thing right now, if you haven't watched the anime, go watch it and then go back to the podcast. Or you want to get a little bit spoiled from these 4 episodes, then stay here.
Yes.
But now we're gonna talk about like some characters, some stuff that we think might happen or maybe are happening right now, and some stuff that we see on the episode that were like pretty fast or short, but that we can kind of like, okay, this is something in that it's happening, like some theory stuff, you know.
Remember, like two things. We are recording this episode when we have watched 4 episodes of the anime. There's 4 episodes out currently.
It's even funnier because we actually can say stuff that might not happen, but they will be pretty nice if it happens. It's like predictions.
Yes, it's really nice predictions we can do for the season at least. And the thing is with this show and characters, like one of my favorite characters is Rago, the cat.
The cat, he's pretty cool.
He's a cool cat. He's a cool cat in some kind of way.
It's because he's not a cat.
No, he's not a cat. In Mononoke.
I thought in the beginning he was a dude that becomes a cat.
I think so too, because every other Mononoke or whatever they are called, they get to be humans in some kind of way. So they can change forms. So I think his form is a cat, but he said he's not a cat to Jiro also. So I don't know.
Fun fact, you know, he had amnesia. He don't remember his past life.
Yeah.
I do believe he was one of the top Mononukes, like kind of like a legend thing, like super badass strong.
I think so too.
And I do believe now because he was in this type of rock.
Seal.
Yeah, the seal stuff. He lost a lot of his power, and he will be regaining that power little by little the whole series.
Yeah.
I mean, he will be really badass at the end, and when he remember his life from the past, it will be like he was the thing, you know, like probably the boss of all of them or the strongest of all of them, and that's why the bad guys are searching for him specifically, even though might be millions of those type of creatures.
Remember, his nickname is the Black Star of Doom.
Yeah, well, yeah, that says a lot.
That is his
I mean,
nickname.
you cannot be weak and be called like that, or
No,
else it will be too goofy.
And apparently it's a legendary nickname also. Like it's a legendary Black Star of Doom. And just imagine he is weakened, Rago. And he gives the power to Jiro after he enters his body, and Jiro can just annihilate.
Nah.
Like
it's I don't know what it's called. It's Japanese. They have I don't know if that's the name. Maybe it is. But they have a legend. There is like a cat after 1,000 years.
Yeah.
He becomes evil, and that's why you have seen those the cat that is doing like that with the hand.
Yeah.
After 1,000 years, that cat becomes evil.
Okay.
And then something happened, he goes back to normal. But that moment when he becomes evil, it's like something about the yin yang, like the balance. Like they have to become evil and then go back to normal. Maybe, who knows? Maybe they're gonna choose something related to that, or maybe took some ideas from that legend.
Yeah, hopefully. Like the interesting part will be how they will manage to do a one full season and how they will end the full season of this show.
You mean like you know more what is gonna happen, and you mean
no,
like
I have not read it. I have not read it.
No, but then it's easy, bro. They're just gonna get to a point that it's like really you want to see the rest, and they will see. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's basically it. So
or the standard, like you face the baddest guy from the season, and when you win an episode extra, and then it's over next season. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. And that is really boring.
Yeah, but it's 99% of everything, even movies.
Yeah. I just mean like this. Like, let's say this anime goes really well. It gets a lot of traction. A lot of people like this show and has gotten some kind of new viewing of the show from back in the days. Then the mangaka needs to go in and start to continue the show.
The manga is really advanced, right?
Advanced in what kind of way?
I mean, it's like we say the manga will be like the animation season 5 or something like that. I don't know.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, the manga has like one season animation.
It's what we're gonna watch. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that makes a difference. I thought you mean like the show is almost finished and they stop it, but it means like the show might be like 4 seasons or something. I don't know, maybe more.
So they started the show in 2016. And it ended 2018 in March. So it has 5 volumes of manga books only.
One season is like 5 volumes?
It depends.
It depends,
right?
Depends. The action, the fights stuff,
depends on how they are using the core material. For example, the total chapters that I can see is out anywhere.
I just saw
it's like 19 or something like that. Yeah, 19 chapters, 5 volumes.
You know, in the moment they catch him and they took him to that hospital, he escaped and he went back to his grandpa. I was like, that's so Shonen, he had to go to his grandpa and say,
challenge him.
No, not challenge. He was like, Grandpa, I have to tell you something, and then I'm gonna leave because I respect you. It's like pretty Shonen stuff, like pride, family stuff.
Always like that.
And then out of nowhere, you have the formula too that is like, okay, you know what? The grandpa actually worked for that thing for many years, but you didn't know, and he knew everything about what happened, and he's like really into that and that thing. And he was doing everything in his power for you to not be part of these things, and now you are all out into it, and it's like, you're so stupid. Okay, now I'm gonna kill you to because that's what I have to do to keep the pride of the family or something like that. But because you show me some,
I don't know,
some kind of like
some grit, some
results, results. He was like, well, you know what? You win. Do whatever you want. Okay.
Go.
After he almost killed him, and I was like, whoa, this is the actual
Shonen
anime, like
formula.
That formula stuff. Okay, now we see that, and that doesn't make it bad because it's a formula that actually works. It's just that you can see those patterns.
Of course, it is working in some kind of way.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it's the reason why they do it.
Of course, and that is normal. The basic Shonen shows, and the thing is, that was a pretty good scene in some kind of way because I like Shonen, you like Shonen.
Yeah.
But we like isekais more.
I will say this: every kid, most kids, I would say about 90% of kids that watch anime since they were little,
like Shonen.
It's because of a Shonen anime.
Yes.
Like it could be
Dragon
Pokemon,
Ball, Naruto,
Dragon Ball, Digimon, Naruto,
One Piece,
It's a Shonen. I mean, if you get into the anime world after, you actually maybe sees there is other stuff about that. Even most people that don't know nothing about animes, they believe like all animes are shonens.
In some kind of way. Or
they believe like all animes, it's like, these kids, superpower stuff, Kamehameha, blah, 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 Rasengan.
Yeah, or they think anime is weird for some reason also.
It's because...
So it's both coins exist. They don't see the anime world.
You sent me a video of a guy that in TikTok that he says that he was Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah.
That's the reason why people that don't watch anime believe that people who watch anime looks like that guy. Because even myself, I would say like, whoa. That's like when somebody's doing some illegal substances and he gonna get addicted, and that's like the worst stage you can get. That happening if maybe somebody really weak in their mind, like get really into anime, and they go beyond to the point that I believe that guy, they should put it in rehab, man.
The thing is,
it's like a rehab for that thing. He got addicted for real. That's real addiction.
The thing is, that was my thought process before also. Then I researched this guy a little bit. Do you want to know a little bit about him?
He's joking about?
No, he's autistic.
But you want me to feel bad because of that?
No, it's just he loves it to that point, and everyone.
I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And the funniest part is
what it is. The reason why my old brother don't likes anime is because he believes everybody that likes anime looks like this guy.
I can understand the point of view. Like I completely understand it because like he loves the animation or Naruto in this kind of sense to that extent that he says he is Naruto.
But well. Yeah.
So in that kind of sense, it's him. And apparently there were some guys from his old school that started to comment in the section. And they said everyone at school loved him. Apparently.
Do you think they love him or they cannot say anything else that is not that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that changed a little bit the stuff in a way, but still, I'm just a watcher in internet. I cannot just see the labels of what people have. I just see the first thing I see in the first 2 seconds, and for me was what the fuck is that?
Yeah, of course. And I wanted to research it. Otherwise, I would also be like, hello, what is happening?
Yeah, bro, not everybody have that time to research. No. You just look at it and says like, what the fuck is this?
So it gives you, in some kind of way, in a bad reputation in some way, but it is what it is. And the guy we're talking about, he has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, I found to you really good. Really good. It's just like, it's like, it's good to watch anime and stuff like that. I watch a lot of animes, but
yeah,
I'm not
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Addict, maybe I can say like an addict, like yeah, he's probably like an addict, like he's already like too gone in the bottom.
No, now I wanna ask you a question. Like, how would you say how are you addicted to anime?
I mean, it's not a real addiction. I'm talking like the way like he got so forward to the point that he just dressed day to day.
That's Naruto.
Like Naruto, for example, and using this t-shirt, but it's just because of the podcast. And I use it sometimes for sure, but it's not like I go around saying people that I'm Naruto Uzumaki or shit like that. It's like I can watch like, I don't know, a movie about anything. And I know it's a movie. I know it's a cartoon. Maybe I use a certain clothes because I like the character, but not because I'm living my life thinking that is real or that I am that character. I mean, that's like you went too far.
Yeah, of course. For me, example, I have 2 anime tattoos or 3 or 4
or 5. You do it because you love them.
Yeah.
Because you love them and you like it's something that reminds you something. But I haven't seen you walking around screaming Kamehameha or running the street like a ninja, like a shinobi.
Or Gear Second.
And I mean, you might be doing it for fun, joking around, but
I've never done it.
Yeah, but you might be doing it for real.
Yeah. That is one thing. And that's why I understand why people get like a bad taste.
I mean that's the actual wall that you have to face when you want to recommend something for somebody who is not a watcher of anime. It's like they have that wall. It's because they believe whatever is after this wall is stupid and dumb. Even though it's not like that. Anime is great.
It's a really great.
It's another world that people are missing. Sometimes I feel like
media.
Wow, you're missing so much. But I get it. Like everybody can choose whatever they want. I mean, some people watch certain stuff that I don't like anymore, or I don't never like it.
It is like the guys who thinks they're a part of Harry Potter, for example.
Yeah, I think that's dumb.
Yeah, like,
but they might think I'm dumb too. It's like it's a mutual. It's a mutual like a fuck up. it's like those classroom. The classroom in school when you got the group of people who like, I don't know, more like rockers, and you have these ones who are more like this hip hop and stuff, and they all watch each other like. But they all do the same thing to each other. It's not like a one is it's the other. It's the same thing.
It is the same thing, and some things are more social accepted.
Probably, yeah. That's right now, anime is more accepted than before.
Yes, because when we were kids and started to watch anime, it was not that accepted. And when I went to high school, I think I mentioned in an older episode, it was like, oh,
most people start watching anime at a certain age is because people told them like, hey, you're already a grown up, you don't have to watch those type of things. And it was like the stigma was like, if people see that I'm watching this, they will believe I'm stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So in that kind
of nerd or something like that.
But two things.
Just be what you are, feel happy with what you are, do what you want. You can be the best doctor in the world and at the same time do whatever you love in your free time. Nobody have to mess with that thing.
You see?
And that's pretty much it.
That's one of the things. And the second thing is we need to continue with Black Torch.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and where were we? We were episode 2. We talked about Ranga going inside the body and then give a lot of power to Jiro. And then we talked about the hospital visit. We talked about he went back to his grandpa to get his ass kicked.
Now he went to the actual place where he's going to become part of the team of this association, like the spy thing.
Yes, he got basically kidnapped to the spy thing and had zero alternatives to join it or not.
No, actually, he
No, they basically told him, if you are not joining us, we will take you. And we are filing a missing person report. That's basically what they said.
Yes, but he chose to go, and I don't think they will do that because of his grandpa. It was like he wasn't a bad guy or something. He just like I will go myself, and then he was like handcuffed, and it's like, why are you doing this to me? I'm the one who say I can't be in my home.
Yeah, but he had no options actually. Whenever they just put some guards outside of his room,
yeah, sure,
and he ran away.
Just a fun fact, he grew up with this dog who was his favorite dog. I believe the dog passed away.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah,
it was like the animal that was taking care of him, and he talks the most. And I do believe the dog was a Mononoke.
Me too.
That's why the grandpa was talking, because it's the only animal we have seen the grandpa talking, but probably we don't know. Maybe the grandpa is talking with every animal. And like him, because they come from the same family. Maybe it's a
family attribute or something like that. Yeah.
That's why the grandpa makes it look like a you can do it, but nobody else can do it in a way. Like I don't want the secret to go away. Like we can actually talk with animals, because they maybe use it on their favor, for fights or for gathering information or something like that.
Yeah, and then Jiro got handcuffed, shipped away.
Yeah. But if he were a Mononoke, how did the dog die?
It's a really good question.
They can live thousands of years.
In the last episode, last episode, I believe so, or was it the third? I don't know.
Now if he dies because
it's
somebody killed him.
It's the third episode, but they were facing what it looked like Rago in his big form. Or a Mononoke wolf form thingy with big black...
The guy with white hair?
No.
You mean the 4th episode, right?
In this 4th episode, they showed like
it was a glimpse. It was a glimpse of where the cat was. Yeah, that was his true form. That probably was Rago's true form.
I think so. Or it was another like black wolf.
No, it will not make sense
or something like that.
I think it was his real form.
Could be, but then we can see
because grandpa. Because he was in the place where he was sealed.
Yes, because we see the grandpa and the dog.
That moment we here should put that picture.
Yeah.
And see people if they can guess. They just that picture, like that was Rango or not.
Yeah. Oh, we can put it. Put it somewhere here. The picture.
Or here. Or there.
I think here. This is nice to have it here in between us. Here would be a picture right now of that specific scene. And yeah, like there has been a lot of interesting things. Then we can see like in the last, then they got ambushed on their way to the base. They are fighting off 2 Mononokes, one fast one big one. So you can see like different Mononokes have different attributes.
Yeah. I mean, the different not attributes, not only attributes. I mean,
everything. Forms, everything.
They could be a troll. The first one that we see was looks like a troll or something.
Ogre or something.
Ogre, like that. Yeah. I mean, we had a cat. Then we might have maybe they can be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything. But everyone had a human form, but we have not seen Rago's human form yet. And then they
maybe they have to eat a person to do that.
They get their powers back while eating person.
It's like Rimuru, when he becomes a person because he ate somebody.
Yeah, actually, yeah, kind of.
Careful, brother.
Yeah, Rimuru, take care. Don't eat more people. Thank you so much. But in general, yeah, and then what was the girl's name? Ichika or something like that.
Ichika.
Yeah, and
Kichimojin Ichika.
Oh, Kichimojin Ichika. Then we can see like her tragic backstory with someone died in their family, like normal shonen things, like no one has parents, apparently only grandpas. But then she said, "I will take over the family."
But she have an issue, because he's a girl or something like that. It's like probably the man should take the leash, so. but maybe we don't know if maybe she got bothered or not. But it's like she's trying to take it, and everybody hears about it, and it's like you can't because you're a girl.
Yes, exactly.
Fun fact: what do you think about like in the moment that she kind of like really got presented as a character, from the association? Is in the hospital. I mean, when she shows her, I think she mentioned her name and stuff like that, and she just went out to the door. They just make a close up on her ass, pretty much. What do you think about that, bro?
I think it was really weird.
Yeah.
I was
why? Why?
Because I think
they just make like a kind of like a.
I was
like leaving. Like why?
Why? I think it was because Jiro was looking at her ass. I think that's basically why we see that.
You think so?
I think so, yes.
I don't know, bro. I think it's just
because when she looked back, he looked like.
Bro, many mangakas are perverts too.
I know. It's like.
Japan is a different place, bro. They have a different stuff. For us, that's like. I was like, why do you do that, man?
I was sitting. That's what I mean with the first 2 episodes. Like you said, you got hooked.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, I don't care, but it's like.
Yeah, like why? I was like looking at like the episode, and I'm like,
I saw a video of a dude that says about this scene. He says like, I know I am a pervert, but please don't treat me like I am a pervert. You know what I mean? Like he is a pervert, but he don't want to be treated as one. It's like, at least fake it.
At least fake it, okay. Oh yeah.
That was a fun thing.
It was at least he's honest. Like
it was a thing that pops in YouTube, like a short or something like. I don't know the name of the guy actually, but it was. I was like,
I was like, nice, thank you so much. But yeah, I was like thinking like, okay, it's this kind of show again, and then we see like all of these up and downs. Like in 4 episodes, it was like a roller coaster actually. Like we get here, that happens, goes a little bit slower. This happens again, goes a little bit slower. Now on episode 5, something will happen.
Yeah, I think when you're making those type of stories, you have to get those stuff to keep the watcher.
Yeah, but the funniest thing is because like episode 1 was slow.
If you make it a little bit slow in the first 2 episodes, most people would not watch the whole thing.
Yeah, but like episode 1 was like half slow, half fast. Episode 2 was pretty much fast. Episode 3 was like half slow, half fast, because we can see them traveling slowly, and Mononoke appears, they fight, and then we see some kind of meeting, and then the episode 4 was slow, and episode 5 will be fast.
Yeah, because it's like they get into the episode 5 in a way, like the fight.
Yeah. So and then in episode 4, end of episode 4, or during episode 4, we see a weird guy sitting in a shrine.
Okay, but right now, from the characters we have seen, there is not many. I believe the main characters we have seen is like
the main team,
around like 8 characters probably. It's like the main team probably.
Something like that. 8, yeah. 8, 7. Yeah.
Which of those are your? Which one is your favorite? No, I know your favorite is Rango, the cat, but Rango. I mean, apart of the cat, which one is your favorite character?
I think it's Jiro.
The main character?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's so basic, bro. Always. It's like your favorite character is always the main character, bro.
No, not always. Like, in other shows, there are other characters that are my main favorite characters. But
I will mention some animes, and then you will say if the main character is your favorite.
But do you want to know? Okay, go.
One Piece.
The Luffy.
Main character.
Yeah. But I have him here.
Lord of the Mysteries,
That's Klein and
main character.
Wait,
No, you
wait.
have to say one.
Oh, one. Okay, Klein.
Main character.
Main character.
Okay. Let me see. No.
Give me more.
Let me see another.
Say Dragon Ball. Say Dragon Ball.
No, you just want me to mention one that I know it will not be your favorite.
Exactly.
It's like the one.
No.
Anyway, yeah, whatever.
That's Vegeta. At least, but it's not the main character. Okay, give me another. Slime. That time I got reincarnated as Tensura. That's Benimaru.
Your favorite is Slime.
No, Benimaru.
No, you told me your favorite character is
Of course,
Rimuru.
it's one of the favorite characters.
No, you told me that was... No. Bro, we have a podcast talking about
course,
it.
But
you
Benimaru is my favorite.
Back. You said
Benimaru
your favorite,
also my favorite.
apart from Rimuru, was Benimaru.
Yes, that's my top 2. And one of them is my favorite.
But the top one is
I said Benimaru.
Rimuru.
Benimaru. I changed my mind.
Bro, okay, guys. Go back to the podcast. The whole podcast.
Okay, give me another.
It's like 2 podcasts
ago.
And then you can write like liar.
Okay.
Liar.
Give me another anime.
We already mentioned 3.
No, that we have not talked about. We don't have to. We didn't talk about it. Mushoku Tensei.
Rudius is your favorite,
of course. Or
which one?
Rudyard.
Yeah, but that's the second one. I mean, of course, I have a second favorite.
I would say Rudyard can be my favorite also. Like, it's close.
Yeah, Rudyard is cool.
Yeah, so like it's not always the main character. For example, like I have a tattoo of Luffy.
Yeah.
Zoro.
Because he's the second one, bro.
Of course.
Not because he's the first.
No, but I wanted Zoro first here in the beginning, but then I changed my mind to reverse it because of one specific reason. He doesn't believe me.
Anyway,
that's the funniest part. Like, what the fuck?
Whatever. Anyway, your favorite right now is Rango, right? And the second one is Jiro.
Or even one of the things I can say is also Shiba or whatever his name is. Or Ryosuke or
But
whatever.
Shiba, how can he be your favorite? You haven't seen nothing. He haven't done anything.
Because he has actually like tried to start something that the other people in the whole organization don't want him to start.
Bro, it's a couple of goblins in Tensura that have been doing the same thing. They're not your favorites.
No, but he has some kind of other
But he haven't shown nothing.
Who's your favorite? Is the grandpa?
Right now? The grandpa.
You always pick them also. You always pick these kind of characters to your favorite.
Why?
Every time you pick these kind of weird characters.
This kind?
what do you mean?
The grandpa is badass, bro. Probably is the strongest guy they have show right now.
That is the funniest part. You always try to pick the strongest guys. That is like your favorite character. Like, my favorite character is Goku, not because of...
No, my favorite character is Vegeta, actually. Yeah. But when I was a kid, it was Goku.
Of course. And then, my favorite character is in Tensura is Guy. Or even Diablo. Because they are badass.
No, in Tensura is
this dark characters, or even the orc. It's like that.
The orcs are cool.
Orcs are cool. In One Piece, it's Kaido.
Gale is the name of the guy, right? Gale.
Yeah, something like that.
The orc lord.
Yeah. And then in Lord of the Mysteries, it's the guy that can go into your nightmares and do these kind of things. You always pick the dark characters.
That one was Climb.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, you said you're one of your favorite characters.
If from the ones that we have from the teen, I mean, the ones that we have seen there.
But
I mean, of course, if it's not Climb, it will be
characters.
the next ones who are the ones that we see the most. That is the one, the captain and stuff like that. You know, they can.
The funnest part, you like the characters that are sitting
in
a corner.
Gothic stuff. The gothic stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So that kind of sense. So it's not to make it's like
Castlevania and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. So in that kind of sense, like, okay, I like majority of the times the main characters. Like, there are some shows that I don't like the main character from. Like,
sure. I don't like what is he called? This guy from Black Clover. I like the show, and I like
Asta.
Yeah, I don't like him like so much. I would not say I hate him, not like that, but it's not like a him just as a personality. It's not. It's not my favorite thing, but I like how brave he is. I like his courage. I like what he's trying to achieve, but it's not like my favorite character.
I like the Black Bulls leader.
Yeah, he's what's his name? He got a Japanese name, I think. All of them probably.
Yeah. No? Black Clover, Black Bulls. Now you put me on the spot, man.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
What is his name?
We don't have to know all the names. I mean, we're normal people, dude.
Yeah, of course, but at the
sometimes
same
we
time,
remember
Yami, thank God.
Yami.
Yeah,
Captain Yami, yeah.
He's my favorite character, Yami.
Yeah, because he's badass, bro.
Yes.
He's the representation of being badass.
Yes. But in the beginning, guess my favorite
he's
character.
Like he don't care. He's always like whatever. And then when he fight, he's actually really cool. And his type of powers reminds me Senseiya, the Knight of Gemini, like saga.
I never to watch Sensei,
okay,
but it is what it is. And then my favorite character
because it's a special cut. It's like a spatial cut on the burst or on the space or something. I don't know. Like
it's
like
amazing. And my second favorite character is Asta.
Asta, yeah.
He's a G.
I mean, but Asta, I like him, but not him as a personality wise.
I think. He as a personality is amazing.
Maybe because the screams, it's like
he screams a lot in the beginning.
He's too hype.
How long have you watched?
He got better. I know. I'm on the top.
So
I know that he got better. I thought in my head, I thought like I got used to it. But maybe it's like he lowered
he improved himself.
I thought in a moment like maybe I just got used to it or something because in the beginning it was too much.
Yeah, for sure. Like in my opinion, also it was a lot of like screaming, and I was like, But so in that kind of sense, so who is your favorite character in this show? Well, is it the grandpa?
I mean, it's the grandpa, of course. You got the cat. Maybe the third might be Jiro, and the fourth right now, because it's what we have seen, might be Reiji, the guy that comes from a sword family.
Oh no, I didn't like him.
I didn't like him, but I don't have more choices.
No, you don't have more choices. But
it's just because I want to land on him.
Yeah, I want
to land on talking about him.
Yeah, in some. You want to talk about him?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty interesting.
Like, okay, he's from a sword family.
Yeah,
he gets into this Division 2.
Yeah,
that where
he's
nobodies are.
In a way, in a prodigy, right?
No, I think not.
He's considered a prodigy.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think that guy wanted him in the team, but he was a rookie, but he is not considered a prodigy.
Okay. But I like the thing about like he's aware of 360 degrees in his thing. That was pretty cool.
That was cool, and the counter attack from Jiro was really cool after the first attack.
Yeah, but remember, he says that if he was a real sword, he will be dead.
Of course, like at that point, yes, because he was.
You cannot just do that to a real sword.
No, but then he learned the second time already, like pang. Like, so in that kind of sense, he already.
The second one, when he's, in the end, when the fight finished, he just look at him and say, "You win, take the drink or whatever." Yeah. Because even though I woke up first than you, technically he won.
Yes.
If that will be a real fight and that will be a real sword, he will not be able to do that. He will be dead.
Yes.
But it's really like cheating. Like, bro, how can you fight with your hands against a dude that have a sword and you're not even using your demon spirit, whatever, or something? I thought like, okay, if the guy used the sword, then you should use something just to be more realistic, because you can be, bro. I mean, you can be the top guy in the UFC, and then if you're gonna face somebody who he been practicing sword his whole life. I mean, it's not like somebody that don't know how to use that thing in a fight. But you should not fight with that guy.
No.
I mean,
at least
take a sword or something, because he's like, bro, you got a weapon.
But that's what Reggie said also. You're not going to use your spirit, then I won't use my sword. And either way, he used his sword.
In my head, he cheated because he threw the sword and says, okay, now we're going to fight. I thought they will fight like hand to hand.
Picked it up, yeah.
And then he picked it up. Yeah,
and
he was
so,
like, that was slow.
Do you know what? I don't like that character.
Which one?
Reggie.
Yeah, I don't like because the way he treat people, like the girls and stuff, the way how he talks and stuff like that. I don't like it either.
I was like, well,
I mean, I said if you see what I mentioned, I says my favorite is the grandpa, the second is Rango, the third is Jiro, and then I mentioned him just because I wanted to talk about him, but it's like, bro, how many characters we have that we have seen doing something?
Nothing, but in the podcast we already know, like Gabriel said, that his favorite is Reggie, Grandpa, and Jiro.
No, I didn't like the personality, and even the way how he tried to talk sounds stupid.
Talks down about other people.
No, but he tried to talk like really polite.
Yeah,
and stuff.
to the girls only, and it was like
in real life that doesn't work, brother.
It's really cringe. And then after that brawl, that was basically it. They were fighting, and then nothing they got nothing about it. And then Jiro threw the drink and like he opened it, splashes all over his face.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Yeah, and
well, that's the type of humor Japanese have, I think. It's different to our humor.
Yeah, but I like this kind of.
Yeah, no, it's good because we used to. Because we have seen so many of stuff like that. But
we've seen a lot of
it's a different thing. It's like it's some animes that have so much of that you like. I will remove that part.
Yep.
But it's something that we used to already.
Yes,
it's a different type of humor. I mean, we might have a certain humor that they might not.
I think we have a lot of humor they don't like it. But in that kind of sense, I think every different part of the world has some kind of part. But we love
what they do. That means just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't let the West influence your animations. Don't let that thing. I know it's a big fight right now about that. The West is trying to push them to do stuff in the way the West like them. They should this is our thing.
Yeah,
if you want to watch it, good. If you don't, good.
Don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. And just one sidetrack before I go to the Black Torch. What I wanted to talk about. They're trying to They're trying to make the writer of Mushoku Tensei to change the story.
Right now?
Yes.
No.
But he said, I don't care. I won't change shit.
I think that's all.
It's new? It's new. They're trying it again. Because they don't like Rudis. That's basically it.
But, well, don't watch it.
Yeah, that's what he said too. Don't watch it. Don't read it.
Well, the thing is this, most people that have watched the series, they like it. It's just that, in this world that we live right now, you have to follow a certain rule or something that is like, you have to like this and not like this. Even though they like it, they cannot accept it, but they still watch it. That's why they know so much about it.
Of course.
I don't watch 2 seasons or 1 season of a show that I don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
These guys this 3rd season, I don't know how people have watching it. It's like, bro, you watched 3 seasons. Stop watching it.
Exactly. And that is one of the boring parts. But he said, if you don't like it, don't read it, don't watch it, don't bother me about it. And it was like,
good.
Well done. And I like those kind of things. But and then
they should be hard on their place, like, hey,
of course,
this is what it is. That's it.
Yes.
If you don't like it, do your own animes that will sucks.
Yes, that's basically what
what is it called? Like what is it called when it's like everybody has to be agreed and stuff? Like you make everything so inclusive and stuff. Like everybody's happy. No, not woke. No, it's like 2 letters. PR.
PK.
No, PR.
Political correctness.
Yeah, political correctness. Yeah. It's like all the animes like
or whatever it's called
PC.
in English. Yeah.
It's like everything has to be PC.
Nah. Woke.
Yeah.
So in that kind of sense.
Anyway, you're watching us and you kind of wanna you support those type of things, bro. I mean, I don't know.
You do you, boo.
You do you. I mean, we don't hate you, but it's like don't ruin the game.
Yeah,
don't ruin the anime. So
the thing is,
I've already been ruining so many stuff. You're gonna go to the anime too? Like, why?
Yeah. The thing is, I respect people's opinions always. Yeah. That's one thing, but don't ruin a media that we like because of you.
Even they
don't
like it.
Yeah, exactly.
They just want to change it because they're obsessed with changing everything.
For example, there was an anime game. I don't know the game name. I saw like some kind of the people from a huge podcast, anime podcast, really huge podcast. They were talking about weird community parts of the anime community, and they went into a game that is weird. I've never played it. I swear to God, I've never played it. It came out in 2011, I believe, and they said, because of these kind of games, people don't like the anime world.
But it's not true. But people still watch it. They just say so like if they actually control everybody. But most people watch them.
No, and the thing is, I didn't know the game existed until this drama.
It makes it famous.
Yeah. And I was like, well, what the fuck is this?
Actually, I mean, I know maybe none of those important dudes, like I'm saying mangakas or like owners and stuff, maybe are watching the podcast, but if you do, keep doing it and actually give the best answers. Like the more like, I don't care. Because that makes your show even more famous. Like it makes everybody talk like, wow. And a lot of people respect that attitude. They will be like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So in that kind of way,
I like him because he don't care. He don't let himself get affected by the others' opinions. The others' opinions. He just do his thing. You like it, good. You don't like it, don't watch it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Great.
And that is respectable at all, really respectable. And just
because they stand for something. That's good.
Yeah, they stand for their own work, and that's really great. But before we can continue talking about this a little bit, but let's go back to Black Torch
for sure.
before, because we are at the last episode now. They have visited Rago's sealing place in a shrine.
Yeah,
they visited that department of.
I don't remember the type of stone. It's like it's a type of stone, you know.
I don't remember the name of it either, but it was a really huge stone.
But it's the name of those stones were from the river or something. I don't know, like
it's
quartz.
So,
No,
quartz,
it's not quartz.
iron stone, something like that. It was at least where Rago was sealed, and he doesn't remember shit about the sealing. Then we get into the last seconds of the episode that we see a Mononoke.
We don't know exactly if it is. I do believe it might be, but who knows? Maybe it's a dude like him, because you know, in those types series, it's always like this. The main character got a certain power. Nobody ever hear about it.
And then
3 episodes after, you have many people with the same type of thing. That means probably it's a dude like him, like he's mixed with a Mononoke too and stuff like that.
Because he was really fast. No one knew. But then the entrance got sealed.
Yeah.
And
I got really caught up when he finished the episode. I wanted to see the fight.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh my god, I want to see this. And then we got introduced.
I do believe when this episode got released, that episode will be already on. I do believe so, right?
Which one?
The new one.
Yes.
The fight.
Then this episode will be released in the 7th, I believe.
Yeah, but anyway, it's like, guys, you will actually know about the fight.
Yes. We don't know.
You can actually tell us. You can comment like
exactly.
that. Like, the fight was like that or
the
something.
The fight was amazing. And we'll be like,
no. Because maybe we're going to make an episode after, but when the series finish.
Yes.
When the season.
And we will probably watch it by then. And the episode. But this episode will be released the 7th. So it will be almost 2 episodes already released from the other show.
Bro, mind how weird it might be to be able to talk with animals.
That would be a really cool superpower, actually.
Do you think so? I think so.
Yeah.
I think not.
Do you know how much you can earn?
Man, how many animals might be mean?
Yeah, for sure. But imagine if,
or worse. Imagine it's like they're not what you expected, because people expecting like they will be like normal people talking to you, and it's like, no, maybe they think like I just want you dead.
Just imagine.
It's like
birds.
Hey, human, you're destroying my world. We're planning to destroy you.
Yeah, kind of. In that kind of way. But imagine you can talk to birds and you can say, like, my friend, if you see something nice and shiny, take it.
Yeah, but you know, you're expecting that they will like you and they will listen to you. That's another thing too.
Yeah, but then you have a trait. You will give them like seeds and they will be like, yes, master.
Maybe they say like, you believe we just like seeds because we birds?
No, I can give you whatever you want.
Give us $3,000 and we do it.
They're like, what are we going to buy? But either way. But the next episode, you believe it will be a fight in Black Torch?
I mean, of course, he's not believing it. It is.
Yes,
it's gonna be a fight. But I don't have any prediction. No. I think we need to watch a little bit more episodes to predict the thing. The only thing I can see is, you know, the normal formula is like this guy will learn how to control his power even more. The cat will get stronger when he's getting, you know, like his power back, and that means he might have even a transformation on a Mononoke in a way.
That would be cool. But
he might mix himself or like kind of like a Mononoke form.
Yeah.
And what else?
I don't know.
I know the people who he is working for, the higher ranks, they might be trying to kill him and not accepting him because he's half Mononoke now or something like that. And that's how it's gonna go.
Yeah. And remember one thing.
And maybe the Mononokes will try to make him become one of their own in a way.
Yeah, for sure. They want Drago.
Like be one of us, you know what I mean? Like something like that.
And then we got introduced to the first squadron leader, first division leader. What was her name? It was Kusumi or...
But yeah. You mean the one with black hair, with purple hair?
Was it purple? Was it not like white or something like that?
No, yeah, the blonde one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sure. but we don't know.
No, but we got introduced her at least.
You just show her face, and it looks like she is an inexperienced.
Yes, and she's the first division leader of a special task force that our guy Shiba wants to create for Division 2, like without everyone that is not the top guys.
Yeah,
because they mentioned Division 1 is only for the guys who are the best.
Yeah, Division 2, right?
Yeah. So these guys are Division 2.
It makes sense. Division 2 it's only Rockies. They're probably, I think, what is it called? Rage is like 17. Jiro might be somewhere there.
All of them are the same age. 17 each also.
You cannot do so much with that. Of course, you only have Rockies, people without experience. Like they're coming from high school.
Yeah, kind of. Or even getting kidnapped from high school.
Soldiers or like something, you know?
So, but I really hope, like, two things about this season: that we will be entertained. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
And I want to see some cool things with Drago and Jiro.
Yeah.
And then I hope, please, if this show gets a lot of traction, please, I hope the mangaka can do something more manga.
Yeah, of course. If the show,
chapters.
If this season is good, I do believe that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
If the season doesn't have so much attention to it, or it doesn't catch too much people, maybe that's what it's going to be.
Yes. And please, Shonen Jump, if you're listening to this, please pick it up again. Please. If the show gets good traction, please
don't let us down. We're actually promoting you right now. That means do your best.
Kind of that.
Do your best.
To our amazing but small following. I really love them.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for everybody that has been supporting us.
Yeah, of course, everyone. Our small following, every person has watched, commented, liked, saved.
We love that.
Like
we love that.
We love that. We really like you
Even
guys.
The spoilers. A lot of people have been texting and they spoil a lot. It was a lot of stuff that I didn't know.
Yeah. I was like...
Mostly about the show, about like Tensura.
Yeah.
They just post stuff that it was like, I
was like, why? Why? I was like, no, I didn't want to know about
because
this.
In reality, is this we are mostly the anime in that show.
Yes.
Not in Mashuko Tensei, but in that show we are like the anime. But we have a little bit like some spoils from some shorts or whatever that we have seen. Like we can, okay, this is gonna happen.
We got spoiled, but not details. Big time.
Not like details.
No.
This guy were like, no, guy is stronger than Rimuru because this is perfect. His like, unique skill is this, and you're like, okay.
It's like the other guy on Instagram today.
This is the biggest secret of the whole series. Take it.
Yeah, it's like the other guy on Instagram today. It's like, in volume 22. I'm like, I was like,
bro, we're in like volume 2.
we're like something there. I'm like, brother. I said, thank you for your comment. But you spoiled us also again on something else.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, sorry for spoiling."
I tried to read that, but not keep that in my head. I want to actually be surprised when it happens.
Yeah, like, of course we will be surprised still. Of course we will. Even if we know, even when we have read Mushoku Tensei, we get surprised how they're implementing it. So a spoiler
because we can see it in person,
Yes.
Yeah.
So a spoiler in this kind of sense, it's not that huge, at least for me. but I was like, guys, you see our name is Anime Explained Poorly, the #1 anime
explained
poorly
in the
podcast in the world, not anime, manga, manhwa, light novel, web novel, anime podcast in the world. It's not us, but in some kind of way we are reading, we're watching, but not every show.
Of course, we humans, dude.
Yeah, of course.
But in some kind of thing, the title of the show tells you a lot. Like we're not two anime teachers. We're just two normal persons talking about it. Like the random normal person. You will not get this one anywhere. Actually, everybody that you see in the podcast, they're like professors. In a way, they have a certain opinion that you only have if you're a person that is really into anime.
Not just anime, a specific
like everything,
show.
Everything. They have a certain opinion that somebody. It's like the opinion of a doctor with the opinion of a normal civilian about a certain sickness. That's the difference. Most people actually, most people will actually understand more the civilian. I think so, or be like, I feel the same instead of like. yeah, the chemical for this medicine is this one and this one, and you should like take some 2 drops on this medicine, and then your ecosystem in your biological system of your organs will change. You don't do that. We don't do that.
So it means the other podcast about anime is the professors, they're the doctors, and we are basically the peasants.
No, not that way. I mean, like normal people. Here
first.
It's like the conversation we have. It's the actual conversation you guys might have with a friend. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a friend who is watching the same show, not somebody that it's like, what is it called? It's like teaching you the anime in a way. It's like, or we kind of like have a reaction of what we watch.
Some kind of way. Yeah, it's
like a reaction of what we watch and what we think or feel, or like, yeah.
For the majority of the shows.
It's like, imagine if you haven't seen your friend in a month, and you both watch something, and you're like, hey, dude, what do you thought about this episode? And that actual real response is what we are.
Yeah, yeah, exactly like that. And that was not even a poor explanation. It was pretty good.
Yeah, so. Thank you. Thank you.
But the
sometimes,
thing is,
like,
sometimes it's just the stars are aligned. Yeah, we actually do something well. But the thing is also, like, of course, we have our shows like where we have read almost everything, at least for me.
Yeah.
You have some shows that you have read everything. Read the manhwa, the manga, the light novel, or web novel. We have those shows that we want to go, but some shows we just want to enjoy the anime and just go with the flow from there.
I try to don't spoil myself, but it's hard.
You oh my god, like Gabriel here, he's this kind of person. He watches a show, then after he's finished watching the show, he goes into Google and write the show name or YouTube and watch one of the recaps, and they're like, oh, spoiler, let's go there and watch it.
No,
I'm like, huh?
It's more like YouTube, you know. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's like if I don't know, we say I like a certain thing, I search like I don't know, a scene that I watch, and then it's like somebody explaining something that I'm like, and it was like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh, I just got spoiled, but it was nice.
And then Gabriel comes to me, have you heard about this? I'm like, no, I've not heard about this, but thank you. That just spoiled me too.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good.
So in that case, I understand you guys for spoiling, because I have my spoiler here also.
you know, it was a time that but another thing too, I had really bad memory. You know, I've been listening to, because it's like listening to. I don't know how many mangas, but so many. It was a time that I listened to many.
Yeah.
And even right now, I'm watching the beginning after the end, and I already went to the manga way long before.
Yeah.
And I don't remember almost anything, but when I'm watching, I'm like, I have some flashbacks, like, I remember this. Like, sure, but not so much.
The beginning after the end anime.
It's going really good right now. I'm almost in the top of season 1.
Season 1, the animations are crap.
But I'm talking the story.
Yeah, but the animation needs to be good too. It's like watching a presentation.
I don't know if it has something to do to be a manga. You know, it's like a Japanese animation. It's more
should not be.
Maybe have more support.
Look at Solo Leveling.
Yeah, but it's one dude.
It's a manhwa. And the beginning after the end is an American dude who has drawn that as a manga.
Really?
Yeah.
As a manga? Why?
Yeah, because he likes the art style and he did that. Or he wrote the light novel and then someone implemented it in a manga because it's a light novel.
Yeah.
And and the thing is, like, the beginning after the end, I have read it. Not the whole light novel, of course. I have read the manhwa to episode or chapter 180 or something like that.
Me too, I think so. Somewhere like that.
And
I went farther. But I don't remember everything.
I think there are like 200 something like chapters. So 180, I read it too.
I mean, I just remember he got really strong.
Yes.
Pretty much. Like really, really strong.
Yes.
You know, those manhwas is always the guy is scaling levels,
yes.
You know?
And the show has gone pretty well forward, like in general, the beginning after the end, but it is what it is. Black Torch, would you recommend it to people to watch it?
Right now?
Yes.
I will say sure, but I would not give it a high.
I give the show. Please tell me your score first.
I mean, right now.
Yes, right now. Only right
5.
now. I would say the same.
5. That means 5. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good, but because I haven't seen more, I don't have more. I don't have certain expectations. I mean, I have some expectations, but it's not like I can say for sure. That means for me right now, it's like if you watch it, you feel it's a good show.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good show, but we don't know if it gets amazing after episode 9 or something. I don't know, or if it gets like okay, it's just good. It's good to watch. It's chill, fun, or something like that. But right now, 5.
I feel like if the show continues like this, I understand why it got cancelled after 5 volumes.
Okay.
Because it would be one in the whole, like it would be a frog in a well.
But I don't know. You know, it shows were actually not good, and they have many seasons.
Of course, but like in this kind of sense, and I don't mean the work of this mangaka is bad. I don't think so. It's a good story. I hope just that it didn't get enough traction. I hope we will see a lot of things that I would be like, oh my god, this is an amazing show.
Sometimes they can get really repetitive.
Yeah.
Like it's just like you get bored about it because you see just the same. Yeah. Like okay, we train, do this, blah 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 blah. Somebody bad come, blah blah. We beat them, then we go forward. Then again and again and again and again, and that gets like I'm bored.
Yeah,
I think only works in Dragon Ball, but that was in the 90s.
Yes, exactly.
It was a new thing in that moment. But after that, if you have a show like that, it kind of like
or even 80s.
Yeah. And you're like, I mean, it's too much of that.
I would say Black Torch for me as an anime, I would give it a 5. Yeah. I can even give it a 6 just for one reason.
What?
The animation is pretty good. Like how they have animated the show.
That's why it's hype because it have a really good animation.
Yes, especially when Jiro uses Rago's powers and he gets like glowy eyes, the yellow eyes, and then you can see some kind of form of Rago from him, and then you see the big ghost hand that just goes out. So I can give it a 6 because of the animation in that kind of sense, but a 5 is like at the moment for the story, what we have seen, what we believe we will see. I would give it a 5, but I can give it a 6 just for the animations. But either way, it's a good lazy watch at the moment.
Yeah, but boy, it's just 4 episodes. I mean, I cannot say so much.
No,
I cannot say so much.
That's what I mean at the moment, and I hope we will get another like opinion out of this.
Yeah, probably next episode. Yes. I mean, when the season finishes, we will be like, hey, you know what?
Yeah. We will revisit this show.
We will say like, hey, everything I said before to the trash probably was amazing, or you know what? It's a 3. Or I don't know.
Exactly. So we will revisit the show in the end of the season.
Yeah.
And talk about it, and hopefully we will have some opinion, and hopefully we will have the same opinion or no same opinion, and these kind of things.
And if you get to this point in the podcast, write down I got till the end.
Yes. and as Gabriel said, if you have watched until this part, please comment something funny.
Yeah, comment something funny or
like
whatever.
A joke. Comment a joke.
Whatever. Or recommend us a show. We can make like so many stuff, like best villains, best main characters that we can think in the moment, or like anything, best scenes in animes, or like more inspired animations that we have seen, like or something, you know. Like we have a lot of ideas, but it will be cool if the people will recommend it to us.
Yes, I would like to give something to our watchers.
Best movie, animes, I don't know, whatever. It's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of plans that it's not just like reviewing the anime. That's something that we're gonna do all the time. But plus it's like another show or something somewhere there that is like, okay, some opinions and some debates.
I need to mention one small thing before we end this episode. The Lord of the Mysteries anime. It's an amazing anime. It's a really, really amazing
I know, it's one of your favorites right now, right?
It is for sure creeping up.
You give it a 9, I remember.
I when I'm thinking about it, I can even give it a higher score.
Whoa.
That's one of these shows that...
I mean, the first season was really good. And,
it is amazing. And it looks
we actually post a story in our Instagram that it's like second season come this 2026.
Probably. Come this 2026. And that is amazing. And the thing is, I'm reading the Lord of the Mysteries light novel at the moment. I'm listening to it. I'm reading it. And there are so many details that they have not put in the show.
Do you think it's confusing? I actually wanted to start reading it too, but do you think it's like confusing because the animation was hard to take in the beginning?
Yeah, no, it doesn't confuse you. The thing is, in the animation, they went like pang, 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 pang.
I told you.
Yes, yeah, that was my problem too in the beginning. But the thing is, you start to understand where they are going.
They maybe go step by step.
Yes, and apparently, what I have read online about this, the first season is the first 200 chapters of the light novel. So
200?
So they animated a 13-episode show for 200 chapters. Remember, season 2 will also be animations for 200 chapters, but there will be 40 plus episodes.
Wow. Will be 40 plus episodes? Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good.
Yeah. So in that kind of sense, I'm like, why? Why do we get this?
Well, guys, we're going to have a lot of content from Lord of the Mysteries.
Yes, Lord of the Mysteries. And I really want to talk about one show too.
Which one? One Piece? Yeah, we can. I mean, it's just that probably we have to like go directly to what is happening right now.
Yes, and the
because
problem is
if we kind of like begin from episode 1, dude, we're gonna get all here.
We can't. Like we are going to be 8 years old.
Like, okay, episode 2,026 or Anime Explained Poorly. Luffy just got to Egghead.
The problem is I'm a manga reader of the show.
I know.
And
I was before.
I'm reading it now again. I'm caught up.
I was before, and I stopped when Gear 5 came because I don't know, but I just felt bad that I felt like I spoiled myself because I wanted to see that transformation in
real life,
in real life, like in the animation. And when it came, I didn't feel so much joy, we say, when I seen it because I already knew about it in the manga, and I don't know. I was like, you know what? This is a really special anime for me, and it's not the one that I enjoy the manga, it's the one that I enjoy the animation.
Okay. I enjoy the manga, but I've started to read it again. I have not caught up to the anime yet, so I'm not even in Elbaf, I believe we are here, or where are we?
Yeah, me too. I stopped, I mean, not like I stopped, but I stop it and then I wait a little bit to watch a lot of episodes, and in the end of Egghead, I think, now almost to Elbaf, and I'm letting it go a little bit, and then I can have like a long weekend just watching.
So
we
in that
sense,
we should do something like that. But either way, this was episode
10.
No, I think it's
11.
11.
Yeah.
Episode 11 of Anime Explained Poorly, guys. I hope you will tune in. Please watch, please comment, please subscribe, please like, please save, please whatever. Do whatever.
And as always, this was Anime Explained Poorly.
Take care, guys.
Take care,
Have
guys.
a nice one.